Giving back to Houston. That's what the Houston Texans aim to do Wednesday as they traveled around the city as part of the first ever Verizon Back to Football Caravan. Led by quarterback Matt Schaub, James Casey, Sean Cody, and Tim Jamison, the bus went to several locations around the city giving away autographs, taking photos with fans, and giving away gift cards, all courtesy of Verizon. The last stop on their tour was the Houston Texans YMCA, where some of their biggest and smallest fans were waiting. Players surprised the kids at the Y and were greeted with grateful faces, joyous cheers, and tangible excitement at the good fortune of being able to actually meet some of the Texan players. We got to talk to a few of the players personally and see what they thought of the day's event.
Oh man, it's awesome, man. It's a blessing to come out here and spend time with these children, giving back to the community. It's just an awesome event that the Texans put on, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
I had a blast. We got to travel, in our bus, our yellow school bus with like 8 different players. We got to go to McDonald's and H-E-B and Verizon and Academy, and then we finished up here at the Texas YMCA and had a good time with the kids. We got to give them a backpack and some video games and some movies. So it's a great experience for us to be able to travel around and interact with our fans and to be able to interact with kids like this, and it was just an awesome time.
We also got to ask a few football questions, and when asked how he felt about the upcoming season for the Texans, nose tackle Sean Cody seemed pretty excited.
Everyone's excited. I think if you're watching throughout Houston, everyone's pumped up for the season. We start training camp here on Friday, so it's good to feel the love before you get going to training camp.
With CW39, this is Starlette Tyler. Lights cut on and off. Shadows appear under the doors. The sound of footsteps on the stairs, and doors open by themselves.
And this thing just came off, did this, and fell down.
No, these aren't scenarios from a horror movie. They're what's been going on at Montgomery County Grill. That's right, this grill is rumored to be haunted by a 102-year-old ghost.
Maggie is one of the names that my other partner came up with. Maggie, short for Magnolia, so kind of fitting. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Co-owner Cindy Love says that anytime there's a spirit around, you'll definitely know.
It's going to let you know it's there. It's going to let you know you can share the house with it or you can get out.
The owners had some local Ghostbusters come in and investigate.
They spent probably about an hour and a half in the house doing an investigation, and they definitely picked up some stuff and some feeling of presence.
Our crew the other night said they think they're 2.
Not only has the ghost given the hunters something to look forward to, but it's even helping to raise the weekly revenue of the restaurant in a good way.
Probably in the last week, probably 30%.
Think you'd like to experience some paranormal activity? You can visit this restaurant at 312 Commerce Street in Magnolia, Texas. This is Starlette Tyler reporting for Newsfix 39. Juneteenth, known as Freedom Day or Emancipation Day, is a United States holiday of African American heritage commemorating the announcement of the abolition of slavery in Texas in 1865. We were invited to attend a Juneteenth festival celebrating freedom and the plans to make over the Emancipation Park located in Houston, Texas. Emancipation Park came to be by the money several former slaves pulled together to purchase an $800 plot of land where they could hold an annual celebration for their liberty. Today, city leaders unveiled new plans to raise $33 million to renovate the park through fundraisers and donations. Mayor Anise Parker attended the event along with Joe Turner, the director of Houston Parks and Recreation. The city has hopes that the park will be used and appreciated for years to come.
I say we build parks not because of us as the adults. We build parks for the legacy that comes behind us.
This is going to be an active park. We expect to see all generations, all ages in this park every day.
After naming some of the generous donors to the park's campaign, the event leaders turned the guests' attention to some of the designs for what the park will eventually look like. Renovations would include a new gymnasium and community center, new ball fields, basketball courts, and a playground, as well as adding a Freedom Gate that would only be opened every Juneteenth. While $33 million may seem like a lot of money to raise, Turner informed us that over the past few years, the campaign has already raised a generous portion of the
Our
funding.
campaign, and we're somewhere around, $24-25 million already funded for this project.
Reporting from Emancipation Park, this is Starlette Tyler.